Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net. This is your look ahead video updated on Friday the 22nd of May. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you're looking forward to the bank holiday weekend. Now don't forget, we can send you an email of when this video is updated. Just send us an email to generalweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net and we can add you onto the list. And don't forget, for your forecast for the bank holiday weekend, check out our fast forecast, because that's got all the very latest information for you on there. Okay then, El Nino is what I want to kick off first of all with today. This is the current sea surface temperature anomalies, and of course we've been monitoring El Nino carefully over the last few weeks, as you know, as we've seen this hint of an increase into moderate El Nino conditions. Now at the moment, there it is, that's the El Nino zone. You can see things warming up there along the equator, and the latest forecast from the IRI, this is the plume of all the various different El Nino models. You can see here, look, that the majority of them, if you run a medium line through here, actually brings it up to a plus 1.5 event. So it's still keeping it in moderate territory. We've got one or two outlying models which have it into a super El Nino, and you remember I was showing you the ECMWF earlier on in the week, which has also gone for a super El Nino event. One or two are down lower at sort of plus 0.5s, but generally it's trying to build us into this moderate event come the late part of summer, into the autumn and into the early part of winter, before collapsing off as we head in towards spring. So that's the El Nino that we're going with at the moment. It's not really showing any significant impact on weather just now, but it takes time to kind of wind itself up and get going. Across the British Isles, we've got warm, colder water, look, stuck out towards the west of the British Isles. We've got the warm water here in the central parts of the Atlantic, and then we've got this colder water here that's across the more southern parts of the Northern Atlantic. Notice there, look, how excuse me, how warm the Mediterranean is, and how warm the water is in the Gulf of Mexico and off the coast of the States, and still warm water here, look, off the western side of the US. Those warm water areas promoting ridges there. Okay, this is what I wanted to take a look at though. This is the Chinese model for in 10-day sections. So this is the Chinese probability of precipitation. So this is most likely precipitation categories for the next 10 days. Where it's orange says it's probably going to be drier than normal. Where it's blue, it tells us it's going to be wetter than normal. And you know that we've been building up this picture of the idea of pressure trying to build as we get into the end or the very end of May to the early part of June. Latest model suggesting that's probably a little bit too soon. It looks like it's going to be the early part of June before the high builds in. But this one, which is for the 21st until the 31st of May, look, has the British Isles in generally near normal conditions. A bit of orange there coming in towards the south. But as we then knock it on to the period from the 31st of May to the 9th of June, look what it tries to do. It's trying to build in the orangey colours, England and Wales and across Ireland as well. Scotland still in more normal conditions. And then between the 10th and the 19th of June, look, the dry conditions, it's trying to get extended across the whole of the UK. And if we zip over to this side of the chart, look, dry conditions into much of Northern Europe, but wetter than normal, look, you see here across IB. And then at the end of the month, 20th of June through to the 29th of June, again, look, it's got drier than normal conditions across much of the British Isles. But notice here, look, the wetter than normal conditions in Iberia moving up through France as well. Now, I think the overall pattern that it has there is looking pretty good. I think it's probably shifted a little bit too far south. I think these wetter conditions may well come a little bit further north, particularly during the second half of June. But I think for the majority of the top 2/3 of the country, we're in for drier than average conditions. Although I think what we need to do is to very, very carefully watch the end part of June, because just getting a few hints there that it may be one of these months where we're better off taking advantage of what comes during the early part of the month. But of course, I'll keep you updated on that throughout. So do come back and check the videos. You know that we update them every day. And as I said at the beginning, just send an email to generalweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net and we can send you all the very latest updates when they're issued. If you do need a forecast specific for your activity, then give us a call on Weather Live. All the details are around the screen here. Just click on Weather Live for all the details and the numbers. We're here all weekend. So I'll leave you with that for now, but whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and give us a thumbs up on YouTube as well. Have a great weekend, keep the sun shining, and bye for now.